Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a reading for all of our divine feminines, okay? So all of our DF, Empress, High Priestess energy only, baby, okay? So if you are in any way a divine masculine, get out. This reading is not for you, sir, okay? So you can exit stage left, sir. All right, let us go ahead and see what the messages are that Spirit has here for the twins. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. All right, so feminine, I hope you ladies are doing well, you ladies and whomever identifies with the DF energy, because we know it doesn't always have to be female, right? All right, but I hope you guys are doing well. In the event you are not, I pray we can transmute that energy here and now for your benefit and the benefit of all those involved. All right, so let us see. Let's start off with this deck here, y'all. Jump straight into it, get some messages for divine feminine. Ooh, what does she need to know? We have a fiery climax approaches, okay? Balanced spirituality and practicality, because it's all about duality, right? A lot of alities going on. We got the energy is gaining momentum, okay? Y'all gonna like, she's so damn silly. Sensuality, sexuality, spirituality, practicality, duality, okay? I just heard it like that. So it's a lot of alities going on, all right? You making your desires a part of your reality. That's what I'm getting. A fiery climax approaches? Come on, sis. What that sound like to you? Yeah, okay. So I feel like there could be some sex magic also being mentioned here, okay? So if you are or you're thinking about it, you know, that's one of the things I could be feeling. We have the underlying energy here of conclusions are within reach. Yeah, okay, so love, sex, and magic. Whole lot of that going on. All right, let us get some messages for divine feminine. We got romantic feelings, all right? You and your twin expressing those feelings and emotions to each other, all right? And manifesting some things, okay? Manifesting some things together. Feels quite good. We got calling in your soulmate, all right? So calling each other in. Now, what I'm hearing is you could be doing this. Never mind. Because, you know, this could be in the physical. You guys could be having sexual relations in the 5D. You can be having all different types of sex. Okay, so keep your mind open with that. But yeah, I feel like this is definitely a past life relationship you and this person have. So every time you guys come together in that way where you both climax together or you both reach a certain level together, it's like you manifest things into your reality. You and them, whether it's together or separately or, you know, whichever. Okay. So let us see what we have here for divine feminine. Thank you, Spirit. We have true love, okay? Indeed, it says this is the romance of a lifetime, all right? This is the romance of a lifetime. I feel like you know that. Underlying energy here of this deck is romantic feelings. You have a whole bunch of feelings for this person, as do they you, okay? They have a lot of love for you, feminine, is what I'm feeling in my heart, in my soul. I can just feel it, okay? So I hope you can too. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? Don't deny them. Instead, lean all the way into them. You understand? And me. All right, so let us see how it is. Let us see how it is that feminine can take care of herself, literally by going to the doctor, sis. All right, always, okay? We talking about the pap, we talking about the mammogram, we talking about everything, ma'am. Okay, yes, we going to get it all checked. Okay, we going to spread it if we have to, ma'am. We going to let them check everything because we need to be checked. We need to be healthy. All right, also, if you're into the holistic practices of keeping up with your health and things like that, of course, drinking your teas, doing your yoni steams and cleanses with the eggs and this and that, you know, of course, keep up with that. And then we have positive affirmations. All right, so being extremely positive, speaking only positive things over yourself, over your family, over your life, over your finances, over your relationship, over everything, right? Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, let us see. If y'all hear little bangs and stuff outside, I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe somebody's setting something up or they just forgot how to walk. I'm not sure. But excuse that noise. We have music here. Okay, so something here about the music that you're listening to, okay, has a lot to do with your vibration. So be mindful of that. All right, because they're affirmations as well, right? Yeah. All right. So yeah, music. All right. Be mindful of the type of music you're listening to. It's either you want to gain power, you want to, you know, gain some sort of momentum towards love, you want to learn something, you want to, you know, enhance some sort of positive emotion somehow. That's what Spirit is saying. Utilize music for that, right? Be conscious with everything, not just some things, not just sometime, right? Like, of course, life is about duality, but it should be more of one than the other. You understand? So we have alone time. Yeah. Okay. Speaking of duality, yeah, the romantic feelings and true love and all that with the masculine is amazing, and coming together with them and doing what we do, how we do it and all that, right? When we doing it. But also being mindful of getting that time in with you, so you can connect with yourself, your emotions, you know, your needs, okay, your personal goals and ambitions. Like, come on now, you get what I'm saying? I love how they put a super thick chick on this card. Hey, shout out to us, right? Shout out to us. All right, let us see. It's one sticking his head out here. Yeah, and then see, we have connect with your womb. Exactly. So make sure you're spending that time with you. All right, I'm also just overall getting womb health. All right, like seriously, I've been emphasizing this a lot. Always emphasize this. You get what I'm saying? Especially being an African American black, shall I say? I don't know what the hell African American is, but being a black goddess, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I just feel like it's so important, and it gets overlooked a lot. We go to the doctor, we speak up for ourselves. They really don't listen to us a lot of the time. And I'm not saying, you know, they don't listen, but they don't. Right? Duality. They don't at the same time. So, you know, you have to speak up for yourself. You have to be your own advocate. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. All right. So we have 37, which is 10, brand new beginning. 2, which is, like I said, duality and balance. And 15, which is 6. So all about our routine, our home life, our health, our family, also romance, love. Okay. So yeah, cute ass message. Underlining here is be still. You know what's really funny earlier? I was telling my children, I was like, peace, be still. You know what that means? Be still. And it was so funny, but I was so serious, right? Like when you have multiples, shout out to all the moms who have multiples. Shout out to all the moms, period. But those of us who have multiples, I mean, and then doing everything else that we're doing, it's like, you know what? Right on top of that, matter of fact, right? But it is definitely a job that I would not trade for the world, okay? And I say job because it is definitely one of those, okay? But with be still, I was telling them, like, peace, be still. And that's what I'm getting from this. Be still. You see how it kind of looks like she's on her yoga mat? Yo, speaking of that, yo, yoga mat. This kind of look like my yoga mat. Take your yoga mat out and just be still. Just lay on it. Get the stretching. You get what I'm saying? Release the trap energies. Definitely. So if y'all like, why Blue sounds so light and this and that, because Blue done got back to her yoga and her Pilates. And I'm releasing all the trapped energies. You get what I'm saying? I don't have time. The hell? You feel me? Not when it's all this great stuff going on, right? All the energy that's present. Are we really going to miss out on this? We will be crazy. So then 4 is here. 4 is about discipline. All right. Yeah. And so I'm getting, you know, one of the hardest things about staying healthy for a lot of people, one of the hardest things about doing anything is routine and discipline, right? Consistency, being consistent. And that's what I'm getting here. So you might want to do it, but then you stop. You get what I'm saying? You start, then you stop. There's always something that's going on, always something that's going to happen, always something that interrupts your plan to do it. Spirit is saying, make the time for you. Make the time to be still. Make the time to not do nothing. You know how we schedule in events? Schedule the time to do nothing. Like, for real. If that's how real you have to make it. Because if you're a person like me that goes off a routine and you're very, like, serious with your time and this and that, which I've learned how to be extremely flexible about over the years, just being more spiritual, right? You just learn to go with the punches and go with the flow, blah, 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 right? But I'm feeling, yeah, if you're one of those people, remember the number 6 came up, that you just stick to your routine all the time. You like, oh, I don't have the time for me. You know, you have to make time for you. Alone time. You have to make time for you. I'm also with the music, something about the sound of the drums. The sound of the drums, going with the drums, following the drums. You gotta be by yourself so you can hear where you're being. Okay, so some of y'all might be hearing drums. Take that how you need to take that. Could be shaman drums. I don't know. I'm just going off of everything I'm getting. right. So, okay, keep an open mind here as I'm doing these readings. All right, like I said, I've been releasing a lot of trap energy, so the messages are coming through very fast. Bear with me, y'all. All right, but y'all know I'm gonna show up for work. But yeah, so Spirit is definitely saying, you know, make sure you find that time for yourself to hear what it is that you feel in the midst of everything else. Notice she's in the middle of the water somewhere, and she also has like the galaxy going around her, but keeping herself very centered and grounded. Yeah, the water is moving. You cannot predict in which way the water will move, but you can predict how you are. Be still. Yeah, so see how all that came together? That's why I said just be patient with your girl, all right? I'm just letting Spirit work through me. I'm just the vessel. All right, let us see. Pre-shuffle, we got heart healing. Love it. So as you continue to spend more time with you, your heart heals, okay? And service as co-creation, you're working with Spirit to birth this new reality, like I said earlier, right? I believe I mentioned that. We have enlightenment power. The more you know. So you're learning more things, following your truth, going to the beat of your own drum. All right, let us see. What is this? Oh, I don't wipe my eye now. I got my eyeliner on my hand. Lord have mercy. All right, let us see. All right, so we have listening to my body, more water, okay? So it says, my health is my life, the temple of my experience and the greatest of my blessings. So health continues to be emphasized in the reading, all right? As we get older, ladies, it's even more important to take care of ourselves. You get what I'm saying? Go find a hill, like straight up and down. You get what I'm saying? It's good for your heart. Go walking every day. You get what I'm saying? Get outside, even if you're just sitting out there that day. You ain't walked that day, but you're out there getting some sunlight, fresh air, all that. Like, make sure you're doing these things. All right, you going to work, you're doing all that, you still have to make time for yourself. I'm like, well, I did get some sunlight. I was going to work. Yeah, but did you spend time out there by yourself to talk with Spirit, to hear your ancestors? Like, what exactly, you know what I mean, are we talking about? I see the sun here, I see the moon here. So yeah, they're telling you to get outside both times of the day. Connect with the feminine energy, connect with the masculine energy. The sun being the masculine, the moon being the feminine. Boundaries. This keeps being emphasized too for the twins. Setting healthy boundaries, okay? But it says, my clear boundaries allow me to protect myself, nurture my intentions, and follow my true self. See what I'm saying? Listening to that drum, where is it coming from? I hear it, where is it coming from? Remember we saw calling in a soulmate? Your soulmate is calling you in, okay? So here's the thing. When it comes to that sexual pleasure, back to that, right? If you're doing it, like, let's say you're pleasing yourself. We can talk here. We're grown, right? Let's say you're doing that, okay? I'm getting this energy here where if you and the person have not yet crossed paths in the physical, you feel as if... So this could go for anybody. This can go for those of you who have already been with that person, who are with that person currently, like in a relationship on a day-to-day basis, who are in separation. I feel like I'm just talking to divine feminines in general. So if you hear something in here for you, take your message. You get what I'm saying? It's a collective. That means for everybody, right? So that's what I'm getting, y'all. All right, you might feel this person, or you might sense the person coming. Like I said, something about that beat of the drum. Heartbeat. Okay, also remember we saw heart healing. Okay, so I'm just hearing everything that's coming through. All right, here we go. Woo, we got soul's truth. Yeah. All right, so it's like your passion, your fire, that flame within is igniting. All right, we have, I listen to my soul's simple truths and allow my life to unfold naturally. Yeah. Okay. And we have the underlying energy here of being with discomfort. Yeah, so some of you might feel uncomfortable because there's a lot of shifts and changes going on or about to happen. You might feel a lot of anxious energy, so you have to ground yourself, okay? Like I said, balance out spirituality and practicality. Yes, you're spiritual, this, that, and the third, but we're still here on earth in this physical existence. You get what I'm saying? So keeping that in mind too. All right, but being with discomfort says, at times of discomfort, I courageously seek my soul essence, which is pure, clear, and luminous, okay? We had 38, 11, okay, twin flame number, 24, 6, okay, we already talked about that, 8, all right, which is like karmic lessons, completing our soul's truth, okay, also like karmic contracts, completing things like that. Also talking about abundance and infinity, okay, so infinite love and blessings. And then 31, 4, okay, so stability, discipline, all that structure, okay. We have 4 here twice, healing, so 44, okay. And let's get some messages of love now. All right, then we'll wrap it up. Very cute message for our divine feminines. We have protected, okay? You are safe and divinely guided. That is true. That's a fact, okay? We have go slow, all right? Take time to get to know each other. Absolutely. All right. Absolutely. You'll be surprised what you can discover over time. Doesn't matter how much time, right? It's always something to learn. Okay. We have passion, all right? Continues to be ignited. Lord have mercy. Continues to be mentioned. Okay, so yeah, continues to be ignited, I guess. That's how it came out. Try something you've never done before. Ooh. Okay. Well, I just heard Doja Cat talk dirty. Okay, so I don't know what y'all is doing. But all right. If you have never heard that song, go listen to it. Ooh, okay, yeah, see? We have integrity, all right? It says, does this situation align with your values and morals? Remember I said you're being called in. If you're uncomfortable during the separation, understand that everything happens in divine timing. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. I'm sure your masculine wouldn't want to make you uncomfortable. A true emperor would not want to make you uncomfortable at all. I'm hearing something about the Roman association or Catholics or something like that. Okay, hoodoo, okay, maybe they practice. Okay, we have protected, all right? You are safe and divinely guided, okay? And we have time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. Remember we were talking about alone time? All right, underlining energy here, fate. This is a destined partnership, okay? So it's going to happen. It's a matter of divine timing. When, where, how, all that good stuff is not up to you. All you need to do is focus on you right now. Ground yourself, get your energy right, you know, get the bag together, keep it together, you know, all that good jazz, honey. That's really all you need to be worried about. So if this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair grease.